Salutations and welcome back to Hobbiton, My Survivor World and the Attack of the B Team mod pack. I'm your host, DapperDemon, and today we are going to build one more house, but first, what's his name? John Smith, I think it was, has been helpful again. He has informed me that there are, in fact, other mushrooms besides the ones named mushrooms. So, with the mushrooms, ignoring this one, because I tested that, this doesn't actually go in the flower pot anyway, so it's completely trash. I mean, trash as far as our... What is this used for? As far as our, thing is concerned. Apparently you can make fertilizer with it. So, anyway, so we have the flat mushroom, the glow shroom. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 more glowing mushrooms, 6, 7 mushrooms that actually have the name shroom. But, there are also... There is the... Where is it? This, the milky blue cap. There's also the toadstool. There it is. And finally, there is the port... I'm just going to type port. It's the portabella. I don't remember how to spell that, though. So, that is right there. The little white one. Pardon me. And I did test all of those can go in carpenter's flower pots, which is good, because that means that, you know, we have 10 mushrooms and 10 villagers, so, or 10 hobgoblins anyway. So every single hobgoblin is going to have their own mushroom. So as you can see, I've gone in here and I've already put 2 flower pots in here since there's 2 goblins living in this one. One of them doesn't have a mushroom yet, though. So we already have the glow shroom, the red mushroom, and I think the brown mushroom covered. Not the one in here. I didn't actually go and get mushrooms yet, so that's not that one doesn't have a mushroom. So that means we still have a few more mushrooms to get. I will get those off camera between now and next episode. Fly. Okay, there we go. And in this, what we're doing today is we are building a house over here, which will be a double-decker goblin house. It's also going to house 2 goblins like this one, but unlike this one, they're not going to be living together. It's going to be sort of one apartment on top of the other type deal. So, I will clear some space for that, and I will figure out what to do with the floor, and I will see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm using this Mars stone for fancy flooring, and I think I might actually end up using solid blocks for the outside walls, because I don't know how well the whole, house on top of a house thing will actually work. I haven't done any testing. I don't know if this will work as far as a village detection goes. So actually there is a block in this mod pack. I think it's in the... I'll figure out what it's called, and I will... Let me just type in village, see if that pops it up. But I will figure out what that's called, and I think I might actually use that to test this. It is not in here. Okay. Oh, wait. There it was. This thing right here. Village highlighter. Because that will actually, I think... Oh, that's actually pretty easy to make. I'm going to go make that. So that will tell us how many villages are in this area, I think. Or how many houses are in this village. Just so I know. So I'm going to make that, and I will see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm not sure how to tell if these actually count as houses, and this is causing some serious frame rate drop, but... In order to make these work so that it actually checks if it's a house, you have to have a villager inside of it. So I didn't put a villager in this one, so I don't think it counted it as a house in the village yet. I'm going to turn this off. But as you can see, this is where the center of the village is. I guess that's where the iron golems spawn. And all these little dots around show the village borders. So I'm going to turn that off. I don't know if it checked... I guess what I could do is break the doors and then replace them to make sure it checks, but I'll do that off camera just to make sure. So I had to put some villagers in here. I'll probably kill them before we let the goblins move in, but we've got a few in there, and yeah, so I'm going to get to work on the walls of this thing, and I will see you in a bit. As you can see, moving in the villagers has caused quite a zombie problem, so... I'm gonna want to get rid of those as soon as I can, or at least put up some fences soon, probably. Okay, so here's the outside without glass or doors yet. I'm not sure if the goblin's super advanced AI will be able to make it up these stairs and into the door here, but I'm gonna hope for the best. So, I will go and get doors and windows and put those in the house. And then I will figure out how to go or where to go from there. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I've already furnished them a little bit. I'm gonna add door frames too because actually, why don't I do that real quick? Let's grab 3 of these with this texture, and I'll go. I can do that here. Grab a bunch of these. Okay, one of these in front of this one. One of these in front of... Nope, not there. The weird thing about these, this particular block, like the chiseled wood blocks, is that you actually have to use a pickaxe to get them back instead of an axe or hatchet. So there we go with that. And then I'll do the thing with, like I was doing before with these. Except up there I gotta use the other. So I'll do that. And then with these I will take them down to posts. So there's that. And up here, because I've already got the post right here from the fence part, do this. Okay, so now it has the frame so that villagers can't escape and goblins can go back and forth. So the top house, this house has a higher roof, so I'm just going to call this the penthouse, you know, as much as it can be a penthouse on the 2nd floor. So we've got the nice little bed here. This has the Mars subsurface rock as the texture. Got a Mars cobblestone in the pot here for the pot. Don't have the mushrooms yet, I'll get that later. And I made a couch for this one, just to show how nice and fancy this little house is compared to the one below it, which, you know, has the rock floors, little wood table here with regular Mars stone in there, cobblestone bed, and a simple wooden chair. So, I'm going to test this with some villagers to make sure that these actually count as houses, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I don't think the top floor one actually counts as a house, which is a shame, but, you know, frankly, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I was just hoping, you know, so the goblins would actually go in there at night, but oh well. So I guess that's, I'm gonna turn this off. There we go. Okay, I've got a little bit of time left. I already recorded the farewell part of the episode, but I've got a little bit of time left, and I want to talk about some stuff because, let's see, after today, this is the 7th villager, or the 7th house done. So we've got 1, 2, 3, or no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we can house 7 goblins now, which means that Friday, Monday, and next Wednesday. After next Wednesday, we'll be done building this. Friday, maybe I'll work on the roads and the fence around the village and do that. But after next week, we'll be done with this village. So, another thing, I think his name's John Smith. I always forget the names of the people that comment. I'm sorry about that, but it's the guy that's always commenting and helping me out, and thank you for that again. But he asked about whether I would ever attempt live streaming. So I think after this, since these took a lot of time, just like I've been building for the past couple of weeks already, I might think about live streaming the Dreamworld villager houses instead of building them on camera here, so I can do some more exciting stuff here. And then maybe I'll just keep live stream stuff or keep building stuff to a live stream type deal, if I can figure out how to do that with this. I know I will probably be using Twitch since I already have an account on that, because as of, I think it was like 1.7.2, Minecraft actually has Twitch support. I can't do that with this though, so I'd have to figure out how to do that before the Twitch support was integrated. So, I think that is about it. Now I will get back to the farewell part of the episode. And I'll go back in here, and I'll go in the top one, because that's the fancy one. With this guy right here, that will trade us... What is he? Okay, he gives us Tongue of Dog. So with him here, I'll shift into myself. Oh, I forgot I'm wearing this stone mask. So, I guess with the stone mask on, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. But until next time, farewell.